Alrighty, Tiny. Let's start. So, do you want to pick your protein first?
Yeah, 1 second.
It's 1 through 20.
I guess we'll do 5.
5? Cool.
Yep.
And then this is the information.
Here, just give me a second while I'm...
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Is that 50 degrees Celsius? Is temperatures up to...
Temperatures up to 50 degrees Celsius at pH values between 3 and 11.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got all that stuff down.
Alrighty, let's begin. So, start with the heat treatment. So, let's see. So, should we start with like its limit or like below its limit? And how long should we do it for?
I guess we could try like at its limit and then go down.
All right, cool. You want to do it for like the 2 hours or like 10 minutes?
I guess we could do it for... We could do like 30 minutes and see how it goes.
All right, cool. Let's see. Oh, dang. We got rid of a lot of stuff.
Oh, well.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta record this stuff. Let's see. Actually, let me put initial here. What did she do this one? Right, let's see. So we have to do heating at 3 different temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go down. I'll do it for 30 minutes.
.30 degrees. Or...
So do you want to do like 45 or?
Yeah, let's do 45.
All right, cool. It's like we didn't lose any more protein we lost more protein, but didn't lose any of our enzymes still. So that's cool. Oops. And maybe we'll have to do one more heating. Yeah, so we'll just run through all the questions.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out like the best way to separate it, and then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So what are we doing for 30 minutes? What should our last temperature be?
I guess we could do. You want to go up or do you want to go down? I guess you could. I don't know.
We could go 51 just so it's like we have like max, like it's max, and then like over and under.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. So it looks like we lost a little bit of it, but I mean, I guess that's a pretty substantial amount. Well, right, nice. So should we try? Let's see. Oh, for number 5, I think it'd be 50 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
So when we went 51, we lost some of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then what is ammonium sulfate?
Yeah. Should we?
I looked that up already.
Okay.
I was looking at it before, I went on the Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, where did it go? It's NH4 plus 2 and sulfate is SO4 2 minus, I think.
Awesome. So let's see. Oh, the use of biological systems is for, let's see.
I searched that up, and they use it to what is it? For select precipitation of proteins.
All right, cool. That's exactly what I was thinking. So I think what I will do is probably just clear out what we have here so we can do the ammonium sulfate things.
Okay.
So we have like a fresh start. That's nice. All right, so we've got 50, 55, and 60. We'll do 50. So it looks like some of our enzymes are already in the precipitate. So we should probably use the precipitate because it has the majority of our protein in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. So then we'll do 5. So it looks like it's still kind of staying in the precipitate. We're losing a little bit more each time. Okay. Alrighty, and then we just gotta do, wait, did I do 55 or 50 last time? I can't remember. Do you remember if I just did 55 or did I just do 50 again?
I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember either. We'll just do, if we did 50 twice, we'll just do, or whatever, we'll just do 55 again because I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. What else put here? I'm just gonna put 50. And then I'm just gonna take that out because I don't remember what that one was. So it looks like we lose more protein and enzyme again each time. We go up. Probably want to do a lower concentration if you're doing this route to separate it. Right. Now we'll do 60. And that should be it for the ammonium sulfate. And then we can figure out what level we can keep 100% of our stuff. Mm-hmm.
Either when it ends up in the precipitate. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do like a couple. Should have made a bigger table. That should be good for now. Alrighty. Thank you. Okay, so now what percent of ammonium sulfate does 100% of your enzyme end up in the precipitate? So I think we might have to go actually higher to get 100% into the precipitate.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna start over again. So we can get like a good 100. I also figured a way where you can just like, if you don't want to accept the result you got, you can just cancel it. So you can just keep on trying till you get like that 100% you want. Seen around with it like a couple days ago. I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. Just so we wouldn't be like, well, we don't know how to do this.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, look at that. We're pretty close. 90% at 65, but not quite there. So we'll just cancel it and we'll try. What do you think? Should we try 70?
Yeah, let's try 70.
Yeah, let's try 70. Let's go. Okay, we got 92%. So we're gonna have to go really high, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Dang. Let's go outrageous and let's go to 80.
Okay.
Let's see where that gets us. Okay, 80 gets us to 94. So not quite there. Let's go really crazy. We're gonna go to 100. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go to 100. Okay. Oh dang, we're still not at 100%. Oh my gosh. So we did 100, so we need to go even higher. Like almost all the protein has participated, but not our enzyme. Oh gosh.
No, wow.
Almost so close. Oh, 100's max. So, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So what is the highest possible? No, the highest. At what percentage of ammonium sulfate does 100% of your enzyme end up in the precipitate? So we could say, for that question, that at 100% saturation, only, let me see what it was, 97.7% of our enzyme ends up in the participate.
Okay. At 100% of only 97.7.
Yeah, 97.7% of our enzyme.
Precipitate. Okay. Okay, I wrote it down.
Cool. All right, so let's see here. So what is the highest percentage of ammonium sulfate that you can do without precipitation any of your enzyme? All right, so then we have to go pretty low. Let's see. So we know that some already participates at 50. So we try 45 then. 45. All right, so some of it already precipitates out, but we want none of it to precipitate out. Let's keep on going down by 5s. Then we can like tweak it till we get it right.
Okay.
Okay, we should probably go down a lot because it's still a lot in there. Let's see. I think we'll try 25. Try half. Okay, so still 50% of it is going in there. I'm not recording this data because it's like, it's just for this big questions. Really Let's see. I guess so 72, 27 still participates at 15. So let's try 10, I guess. Oops, that's 0. Okay, 11%, we're getting there.
Okay.
All right, so at 5, 0% comes out, but let's see if 6 is the same. Then we'll just go up till it increments out again.
Okay, so 6 is the same. So let's try 7. Eight. 8. All right, so 7. So for number 10, 7.
7%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go. I got it.
Awesome. Let's see. I think question 11 is at what? At the highest possible ammonium sulfide percent. What is the protein that gets participated? So I think question 11. Highest percent, what percent? Oh, protein gets precipitated out. Okay. I was confused by that. Okay,
Yeah,
I will get back to 7 so we can look at that.
Okay.
Okay. So 0.8% of our protein gets participated out.
Okay, so
So I think
8%.
Right, so I would say for this protein that we should definitely try doing the heating alone to separate it out, and then we'll figure out like what type of heating we should do. So let's see. It's gonna do right here. Oops. 5 steps. So let's see. I think we should definitely do 50. I think we're getting best results at 50. Should we try 50 for like 2 hours and see what we get?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Ooh, look at that. Pretty hot stuff. And so maybe if we just keep on heating it for a really long time, at 50, we'll be able to get all of its definitely. Right, let's see. We'll heat it again for 2 hours at 50 degrees. We're not losing any enzymes. So.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be. Kind of seems to be as close as we can get. I wonder how much the enrichment has to increase in order to say that it's like, pure.
Trying to think. I really don't know.
Yeah. Should we try 7% ammonium sulfate just to see if we can get rid of any more stuff
Yeah.
without losing our protein? Do it.
see, we're going to use the soluble. So it looks like we lost a little bit more, but our Richmond didn't increase anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't lose any enzyme.
Mm.
Oh, that was not taking that. So, what do you think? Should we try heating it at 51, but for like 10 minutes instead?
Yeah, let's try. I feel like
Okay.
it's good just to try.
Yeah. I mean, if we lose a
Different
little
things.
bit, it's okay.
Yeah.
See, it looks like we're still getting pretty good yield, but the Richmond hasn't increased anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, I don't know.
I feel like the 550 for 2 hours was like
Right.
the best.
It is the best, yeah. Yeah. Because it looks like you don't lose any enzyme, and your Richmond goes like, bam, 2.2.
Yeah.
And that all seems to be what we're getting. Try it again. See if we can get it to increase just a tad bit more. If not, I think we're going to say that our protein is the purest it'll get. Yeah, because the Richmond's not increasing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think your default 5 heating for 2 hours at 50 degrees is the way to go. So we'll move on to a new one. Cool. So we'll just go through and basically answer the questions twice, I guess, for each part. Well, I guess there's no questions for part 3 though. But not
Yeah,
like
there isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put like I put in like I numbered them all, and then I did like and I put my name, and then did like answered what we needed to do,
Oh,
and then I
yeah.
put then your name, and then I'm gonna answer like what we need to have.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's great. I'm just gonna do one. I don't feel like scrolling down. Okay, so its temperature is up to 40 degrees Celsius and a pH between 2.5 and 9.5.
Okay.
Let me know if you need that repeated.
And
Just covered it up. Put it over there.
is
Mm-hmm.
40 degrees Celsius?
40 degrees Celsius for
Okay.
several hours. Yeah, no problem.
And at pH 2.5 and to 9.5.
Yeah, 2.5 and 9.5. Huge values between them.
Okay, got it.
Cool. Right, let's start this. Okay. So we're gonna do heat treatment. So let's start at 40, like we did the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Let's do it for 30 minutes. Yeah.
40 for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Nothing happened. Like we lost no protein and no. It's all the same as to this one. So let's try. 30 minutes. Let's try 40, 41. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
So it looks like we lost quite a bit of our enzyme. We lost some of our protein. We'll try one lower again. One, 0.9. Okay, so looks like it's 40, 41. So I guess why don't we just do like 30, 35. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do 35.
Let's see. We lost no more of our enzyme or protein. So basically, heating is a bust with this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad. It was so easy. See here. I'm just gonna go short day. Yes. Yeah. Alrighty, now we're starting the ammonium sulfate. So 55 and 60. This is 50. Looks like it already participates into, so let's see, there's like almost half of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep the, okay. Looks like we lose quite a bit of the protein. That's not our enzyme, but we also lose quite a bit of our enzyme.
Yeah.
It's too bad. We gotta try 55. So it's like more of it participates out, which is good. So we'll use that. We're still using enzyme units. Yield is so small. Oops. So then we just gotta try 60. Looks like more of it's out. So I think that we might want to try, oops. Right, so let's see, just to participate out. That's basically what it does. As we increase, so what percentage of ammonium sulfate does it? I actually think we don't have to get rid of this because I think it just continues adding it to the percent. So by 65. We get 91%. That's pretty good. Not quite there. Yes. Try 70. Continue to go up by 5 till we reach like 95. So let's try 75. Oops, that's 85. It's 97. $98. And then we'll try 85. Oops. And then let's try 90. I think 90 might put. And then we have to go increase. Oh, 99.6%. Let's try 95. %. We already know, let's see, 100, that's max. Let's see where it gets us. All right, so at 100% saturation of ammonium sulfate, we get 99.9% of participation. Question.
9. I got confused and I didn't get the percentages of the 50, 55, and 60%.
Oh.
Yeah, I got confused on what I was looking at. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Wasn't like really asking for percentages, but if you want to get, can definitely do that. Let's go back. Let's see. So what was it, 50, 55, and 60? All right. No worries at all. All right, ready? All right, so 50, we've got 41.3% of our enzyme in the precipitate.
Okay.
And 45.8% of our protein in the precipitate.
Okay. Okay, I got it down.
All right, cool, cool, cool. And so at 55, we've got 68.6% of our enzyme in the precipitate and 78.7% of our protein.
Okay, I got it.
Got it? All right. And at 60, we've got 83% of our enzyme and 86.3% of our protein in the precipitate.
Okay, I got it.
Cool. All right. Now that we've figured out, we need nice percent result that we can do without precipitating any of our enzyme. Cool. Sorry, it's like my family's like vacuuming and my dog's barking. All right, let's see here. So definitely want to go below 50. Maybe we'll try 25 and see what we get.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I already got 0.
Wow.
So let's go. We'll increase, see, till we like, yes, okay. So let's try 26. So 0%. Okay, cool. Let's just try 30 and see. Okay.
I was thinking, I was like, if it's still 0 at 30.
Yeah, that way we're not like, oh, yeah, it's still 0 at 30.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
40.
40? Okay. Okay, still 0 at 40.
Okay.
So should we try 45 then? Still 0 at 45. Okay, so let's try 46.
Okay.
Okay, 46 is when we start to lose stuff. So 45 is our max.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will get us the right percentages for that right here. Mm. 45 was our max, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so at 45% saturation, 0% of our enzyme, and 29% of our protein. I think that's the answer to number 11. So let's see. Okay, so for this one, for its process, I think we should probably just skip heating altogether.
Yeah.
It doesn't really benefit us. And we'll do a couple rounds of this. We'll do that. So default. Default 6 steps. Oh, not 6. It was 1. I don't know why I said it was 6. 45% saturation. Okay, so let's see. Let me do it at 45 again and see and get that lower. So we're definitely increasing our enrichment. So that's good stuff. So maybe we should just do it again, I guess. See if we can increase our enrichment anymore. So it's definitely increasing it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see how many rounds we should do till we get, I want to get to 2.2 like we did with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a lot of rounds though.
Yeah. Going up though, so.
Yeah, that's true. When it just starts not benefiting us anymore, we'll know to stop. I'm not really sure like how high we need our enrichment to say it's like separated or not, you know? Well, we kind of knew with this one, it's like it was just constantly the same one. Still going up, still getting somewhere. We're gonna have a huge data table by the end of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's still answering below. Oh wait. Right, we're at 2% now, so get in there. All right, it's sticking at 2, so we're going to call it here.
Okay.
It's going to say this is the most separated. Well, I mean, it's still losing protein, but its enrichment's not increasing. So I think that's probably an indication of where we're at. That's what we want to do, right? Just increase that number.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna save this. Do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it 5 times. So for a default protein, we've got for 5, heat at 50 for 2 hours, and for 1, we've got ammonium sulfate, 45% saturation 5 times to get it to an enrichment of 2. So cool. I think that covers all our default ones. So now we can move on to complex. Yay.
So should I just copy like
The question stuff?
or like do we just do the same thing and
Complete the same thing for a protein problem. I guess we basically just do the same stuff.
like should I write all the like answers from the part 2 or do we not have to?
That is unclear. I think we're probably okay. But we might want to just indicate maybe I would still record the information probably. And then it's 100% in precipitate and 100% in the soluble, like 9 and 10. I would say, let me see. I'm going to circle which ones we should put in. So we should do this one, and then say something like temperature. So what question to do for part 3 is we should do 2, 9, and 10, and then like something like 4, like just like, you know, oh, like heating scenes this, or we get like the best results for it.
Yeah. I'll copy them onto the second, third part, like the questions 2, and then I guess you could say 4.
Yeah, 4, and then I think 9 and 10.
Okay.
This says use it as a guide, so I don't think we need to answer all of that.
And 9 and 10. Okay.
All right. Pick a number between 1 and 60.
16 or 16?
60.
45.
45. All right, so the information for 45 is it's stable for several hours at temperatures up to 30 degrees Celsius. And at pH values between 3.5 and 11.
Okay.
Cool. Right. So we're doing complex. So heating. Let's try. We do 30 for how long do you think? 30 minutes?
For 30 minutes? Yeah, I think that's
Basically what we've been doing. See what we got here. All right, no changes.
no changes. Okay.
No changes. Then we'll do our above and below. Let's see. So we'll do 31 for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we'll try, actually, maybe we should try our lower number first. So
Oh, that's true.
what do you want to do for our lower number?
Do 25.
25. 30 minutes. We still have no changes, as expected. Now we can try our above number. Right. Trying 31 for 30 minutes.
Okay.
We lose about 14% of our enzyme and only milligrams of the. So I think we already know for this one that heating is not the best option for separation. So hopefully ammonium sulfate will be better.
Yeah.
Right. This party start. So guess we'll just try 50 and see what we get. All right, so it already participates out. So we need something higher to get it all precipitated out. So let's continue. Yes. So we want to precipitate more of it out. Oh my gosh, I don't know. So let's try 55 and see our percentage. So 66. All right, so we're gonna definitely have to do something really high. Let's try 65 and see what we get. We got 91% in the precipitate. So let's try 70. I'm just gonna keep on going up by 5s like we've been doing. All right, so that was 70, 75. Oops, we'll just see what 9 gets us. Okay, 90 gets us 99.75. So let's try 95. Oops, that's 100. Well, we can see what 100 gets us. Okay, so 100. So 100% saturation gets us 99.9% of our enzyme precipitated out.
That's close.
And 99.2% of our protein precipitated out. So now we can find our minimum value.
Yep.
Let's see. So let's try 25. Always seems to be a good starting point. Okay, so already 25. We've got 0% coming out.
Oh,
Very
wow.
good. So what's the solid? We've covered our Richmond value. Let's see. What was that? 25. So should we try 30?
Yeah. 30.
Okay, so we still got 0% coming out. So should we go up to 40 then?
Yeah, let's go. If it's still 0.
Yeah, it's like the last one we did.
Mhm.
Okay, still there. Okay. Should we try 45?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's still 0%. So we'll try 46. All right, still 0% at 46. So let's try 47. So we know already some of it comes out at 50.
Mhm.
Okay, so at 47, that's when we start losing it.
Okay, 46.
Yeah, 46. 46 is our max. So let's figure out the steps now. Dude, I'm just gonna go. I'm right down ammonium ones, just so we have some data in here for it. Let's see. Let's do this one. See what we have in between. I'm just gonna write 3 of them down and then we'll start over and then we'll just do what we've been doing. See if we can just add quite a few boxes. Oops, okay, well that was a failure. Okay, let's see, one more.
I think it's just on like the far box. I think you have to like paste on the first one.
Oh, okay, I'll try that after I type in this.
Mhm.
I was just thinking, just speed up the process of putting it in the tables. It's just supposed to be painful to watch. Let's see. Yes, you're right. It worked. Excellent. Okay, cool. So start with AS. We're going to start at initial. What was the complex? 45. Okay. Oh, so we know it's 46% saturation. So let's see how many times we should do it. So we're going to use our soluble. Look at that.
Wow. Went up a lot, actually.
Yeah, pretty good. And like, look how much protein we lost. Awesome. Becoming pros at this whole thing.
That's good. You know, like when it's like a new software and you're like completely lost and you have no idea.
I wonder how they're doing it in class, like in person.
I guess they're actually
Yeah. We're still losing like a big chunk of the protein.
well, that's good.
Still worth our time. Cool. The Richmond not yet. So what you were gonna say?
Oh no, I said we're still losing. That's good.
Yeah. It's good. Still going down. Alright. Just gonna do this a couple times, then I'll type it in. Alright, so we've reached the point where it's no longer increasing in value. So we're gonna call it, this is as separated as it's gonna get.
Yep.
So for complex protein number 5, nope, complex
number 45. Next. 5 scopes. We're going to do ammonium. Sulfate. 46%. Ration. Let's see. 1, 2, 6 times. It's like one step, but several times.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now we can start our next one. Doing pretty good.
Yep.
I'm gonna do 60. I'm gonna do it. All right. 60 is stable for several hours at temperatures up to 55 degrees Celsius. And at pH values between 3, 5, and 11. Let me know if you need those repeated.
3.5.
3.5 and 11. Yep. 55 degrees Celsius.
Okay, got it.
Awesome. Right. Let's just put this here. So let's do some heating. We're gonna do 55 was its max. 55, 30 minutes. Been doing. See what we did. Ooh, we lost a lot of protein, which is good. No enzyme.
Protein lost and no enzyme lost.
Yep. Like a third of the protein.
Wow, yeah, it is.
So I definitely want to be heating. All right, let's go see here. We're doing it again.
50.
Let's try, yeah. We'll do 50 and then we'll do one above.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, so we lost more protein, but no enzyme.
Okay.
So then we'll do 56. See what that does, and then we'll look at what it does in the meeting. Oh, it's only 30 minutes. All right. So when we do that, we lose more protein, but we lose about 14% of our enzyme.
Okay.
So definitely heating above it, no go.
Mm-hmm.
Not worth it.
And then we're probably gonna do heating for the.
Definitely, like that was like prime time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So now we got to do some ammonium sulfate. I mean, might as well. Well, the 50 will does. Oh wow! Look at that. Oh yeah, I gotta remember you need to record it. I always forget and I move on too fast.
Oh no, I don't think I need to record. For the third part, I'm just doing the percentage of ammonium that's 100% of your enzyme end up precipitated.
Oh right, forgot.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that. So try to. So that's. We might actually get like a pure protein out of this one.
Mm-hmm.
So out of what percent is 100% to 0% precipitate. Okay, so participate. Let's see. So let me see if increasing it will put more of it in the precipitate. Okay, so we're starting to get stuff in the precipitate.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So let's try. Let's go up to. It's too crazy. Why not? Oh no, try. Okay, so like, so 80, we've got 99.6. Right. It likes playing this game with us. I think it's when it has 11. I think that's when you can pretty much just be like, "You're gonna do 100, aren't you?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that, 99 at 90. So let's see what it is at 90, 95. Okay, so now, so
Nope.
when this happens, I'm on. It's like everything has precipitated.
Yeah.
So let's go down. So let's see, 94. Let's see. 94, I still do that. Let's do 93. Okay, so let's try 92. Okay, still do that. Let's try. 90 was 99%, so 91, if it's still that, then. Okay, so 92 precipitates like everything.
Yeah. I did 100% enzyme precipitate.
Yeah. 92. Cool. Okay, now I'm just gonna figure out the one without precipitating our enzyme. So at 50, it was precipitating. No, it wasn't precipitating. So at let's try 55 and see if it doesn't precipitate out. Okay, so we know it's between 50 and 55 now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try 54. Right, 54, 3, and 52. Okay, 52
Okay.
is the highest we can go without any rams out.
Okay.
Cool. We use soluble here. All right, I'm gonna record this stuff for this one, and then we can do our
or like perfect going through. I think we'll start with, I don't know, let's see. Seems to be like the easiest, I don't know. Just, it's like, wow, you're like wanting to work with all the values. I don't think we're gonna need to. Oh, let's go. Oops. Go back. Only gonna need. I gotta insert one below, and then I can do the big chunk. There you go. Cool. So let's see. Complex 60 steps. So do you think we should start with the ammonium sulfate or heating?
I feel like the heat was the best, but
We'll start with heating and then we'll just like dwindle it down with the sulfate. Excellent. So let's do 55 for 2 hours.
okay.
See how much we can get rid of. Bam, look at that.
That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Let's see. Should we do heating again or ammonium sulfate?
Let's try ammonium sulfate, see if that changes anything.
Cool. So was it 52? Was it?
Yeah, 52.
All right, cool. We're gonna use the soluble. Oh, look at us.
Oh,
Bam.
wow.
Okay, so should we do more heating or more ammonium sulfate?
I guess we could try ammonium sulfate and then.
Yeah. Okay. So I have like internet problems for a sec there. So let's just do ammonium sulfate a couple more times and see what we do. Because I think heating it for like 2 hours pretty much gets whatever out. Dang, I wish all our proteins did these kind of numbers. I'm like, wow, I'm so proud of it.
I know it was so low the first time we did it. I was surprised. The protein, like how much was it?
It's like, oh wow, like all sorts. Let's see. Our enrichment is still increasing.
Yeah.
It's still getting lower. Let's do it one more time. It's still increasing.
Nope, still.
Yeah, we're still getting somewhere. Let's do one more time and see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, it's still increasing, so I guess we'll continue.
Mhm.
You can no longer fund your insufficient work. You are fired. I hope it doesn't get rid of all our steps here. Oh, it says not finished after 10 steps. I guess yes. Oh, dang, you got rid of everything. I didn't realize that.
Maybe we should twice or for longer, because I feel like maybe that's.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll remember that. We can't go above 10 steps or it'll erase everything.
Because it costs too much.
Like, but we were so on a roll. We were just doing so great. Yeah, let's do heat twice. Yeah, it seems to get rid of quite a bit when we heat it. So should we move on to ammonium sulfate or?
Yeah, I feel like we should.
All right, cool. Okay. Still get rid of quite a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna record some stuff when we do this one more time, just so we don't end up with like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna record some stuff now. Should we just do like maybe 2 more rounds of ammonium sulfate and then just like call it? Yeah. Yeah, because we're not really losing too much. Not a lot of proteins going out.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see how many steps we have left. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. We can do it.
Let's
Do it one more.
Yeah, let's do it one more.
Yeah. Then we'll call it before we get another letter from the boss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
More than pretty good. That's awesome. Oops, I don't want to delete. All right, cool. So now we've separated all our proteins. We just got to write out our little conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yep.
16.7.
Then I can share you the Word document that I have, and then
Cool. And I will email you this Word document, and once I get the cloud all put together, I will post it onto the YouTube. Actually, I'll put a link to the YouTube video on this, and then I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Do you need
Because I can just put like a little.
Do you need my email?
Oh yeah, I guess I do.
I'll just type it out.
Let me type this in.
I'll just type it out on a message on the chat.
The chat.
Then
Cool. I can give you my email too.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Yep, we did. Yeah, hopefully the rest of the last one.
All right. So tedious.
Mm-hmm.
Right. %. Alrighty, so I think we can say that heating is really only beneficial when it's like above 50 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
That ammonium sulfate. Go ahead.
And I said only to like a.
Yeah, certain degree. And then ammonium sulfate is pretty much beneficial a lot of times, but not always.
Mm-hmm.
I think it depends on I think when it has a pH of 11, when it's that max,
Yeah.
I think it can handle more ammonium sulfate before it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna, anything else we want to say about it? So I think we've kind of discussed our steps as we're going along.
And could you type your email on the chat so I can hear it?
Definitely. Let's see. Here's my email. There you go. Cool. I'm gonna end the recording.
Here, just give me a second so I can type this email down. Because I think it'll disappear if you end it. Oh, not the recording, but
Yeah, I was just gonna stop the recording.
yeah. I just realized.